Today's story blew my mind, and if it's actually true, I feel for Deji, but his own actions just make him so unlikable. If you don't know who Deji is, he's previously known as comedyshortsgamer. He has roughly 10 million subscribers on YouTube, and he's the little brother of KSI. While there are plenty of things to criticize Deji about, it does seem like he's been wronged. But instead of just owning up and being honest about the situation, he just made everything worse for himself. In early 2020, he got dunked on a bunch because his channel was botted the last 50,000 subscribers he needed to reach 10 million subscribers. It's not like there's a massive difference in having 9.9 to 10 million subscribers. I mean, if you actually bought the last 50,000 subscribers to hit 10 million subscribers, you're lost in the sauce. Because you just ruin your own achievement for yourself, because at the end of the day, you knew that you didn't reach that achievement legitimately. But before we go into the proof of his channel being botted and then the surprising outcome of all this, I do want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Established Titles. I'd like to introduce you to a fun and novel way to preserve the natural forests of Scotland, which is today's sponsor, Established Titles. This project is based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lords and ladies. So with Established Titles, you can buy a square foot of land in Edelston, Scotland that comes with a certificate with a crest. This allows you to change your name to where you can have the title Lord or Lady if you like. So you can have Lord on your flight ticket or credit card and so on. I mean, hey, think what it's going to do to your Tinder match rate if you slap Lord in front of your name. It makes a great last minute gift, and they even have packs where you can adjoin your land with other friends or family. And for every plot of land purchased, they plant one tree, so it does help global reforestation. As you see, I have received mine. So now I'm Lord Arling Menksel Jr. or Lord Atozy, up to you guys. Well, the first 200 people who buy a title pack through my link in the description down below will get your land beside my land. So we'll have a little kingdom together. Come on, the Atozy Kingdom, land of the low budget talk show. So if this interests you, go to establishedtitles.com/Atozy to support the channel. They're now running an early Black Friday sale plus 10% off on any purchase with code Atozy. Thank you again to Established Titles for sponsoring this video and giving me the title Lord. I finally have the same title as the guy you guys claim I look like. Well, let's get back into the video. So here's a story that Keemstar ran in May of 2020 proving that Deji's account was botted.
Deji has been caught botting subscribers on his YouTube channel, allegedly. Now here's the thing. Like a month ago, he hit 10,000 subscribers, and then he acted like he had COVID-19. People were really mad that he clickbaited that, and he started losing subs frantically. But I remember at the time when Deji actually hit the 10 million subscribers, I congratulated him on Twitter. Now I feel stupid for doing that. But I took, thank God, a screenshot of the social blade that made no sense. Let's just look at it real quick. For the longest time, Deji's channel went completely stale, just shy of 10 million subscribers, and it became a meme throughout the community. And then all of a sudden, he started gaining subs out of absolutely nowhere that pushed him to 10 million subscribers. But if you look at the daily views, there wasn't any increase in daily views. So listen, like viewers, you might not see this and these numbers as suspicious, but all of us YouTubers knew something was up. I mean, this is not right.
This took most YouTubers by surprise because all of us were sitting here like, why would you ever do that? Like 9.9 million subscribers done the legit way. Is that not enough to you? That in itself is something that very few people ever achieve. But what Keem showed there wasn't 100% proof that Deji's account was botted, but it definitely looks suspicious. What did prove that his channel was botted was the bot service themselves came out and made a video titled comedyshortsgamer Deji did buy YouTube subscribers to get 10 million. Proof. And that 100% confirmed that Deji's account was botted.
Many were wondering how did Deji got those 50,000 YouTube subscribers and reached 10 million subscribers milestone. Some were guessing that he bought those subscribers. However, no one had any proof, so they were just speculating. However, I can confirm that he bought those subscribers, and I can confirm that because he bought them from which is run by me.
So apparently he showed proof that someone bought Deji subscribers here, but we all assumed it was Deji.
On 22nd of March, there was an order placed on Freeway Social website for 10k YouTube subscribers. As you can see, client specified comedyshortsgamer YouTube channel, so it means that those subscribers should be gathered to this channel. As soon as he started working on this order, the next day Deji placed another order on 23rd of March for 40k subscribers.
So essentially, he showed proof that someone ordered 50,000 subscribers from him for $2,000, which is an absolute waste of money for those of you who don't know how YouTube works. If you buy subscribers, not only do you make yourself a fool because anyone who does YouTube can see when an account is botted, but you also kneecap your own channel. Because what happens then is when you upload a new video, YouTube's going to then recommend that video to those bots that just subscribe to your channel. And what happens then is because they're bots, they don't click on your video. So then YouTube sees that your subscribers are not interested in clicking on your content, so they're going to stop recommending your content to your subscribers. In Deji's case though, since he already had 9.9 million subscribers legitimately, I don't think it caused too much damage to his channel itself, but it caused a bunch of damage to his reputation. And the reason this guy outed his own customer here is because apparently whoever paid for these bots, they reverted the transaction. They did a chargeback.
The payment for this order has been reversed on 2nd of May.
And you can see on the bottom here that it was done by Olajide Olatunji, which to my knowledge is Deji's father. And I guess at the time, people thought that Deji botted his channel through his father's PayPal. That was until Keemstar recently just said this on his Keemstar show.
I know the truth of what happened, and Deji himself is not responsible, but someone very close to Deji
Got
is.
him. Okay, his dad or his mom, his manager.
Well, it was his dad and his mom's emails that were.
Oh God,
So-
Keem. So
Yeah,
Deji, so Deji's mom and dad were the one view-botting their little son.
And apparently
pathetic.
Deji didn't know about it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like, bro, Deji should get in trouble for that. But the story I was told is that Deji actually didn't know.
Actually, it's
his-
not just.
Okay, this is what I heard. I don't know if this is true. This is secondhand stories,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
What I heard is that the parents seen Deji very upset every day that he was never going to hit 10 million subs because he kept losing subs. So they went online, they Googled, okay, I can buy a YouTube bots, right? They buy him the YouTube bots, push him over the 10 mil, right? And then they don't pay the guy.
Oh God.
They don't pay the guy.
This is one of the most destructive things his parents could do to his career. I get they have good intentions for their son here, but essentially they are cheating for their son here. This would be like if you have an athlete's son and then you feed him roids before a massive game and then he gets caught using roids without even knowing he was on them. And I'd feel bad for Deji if he didn't go and do the dumbest thing possible for his reputation, because he went and sued one of the commentary channels covering this by the name of Kavos. And here on this channel, if you've been here for the last couple of months, we are unfortunately a little bit too familiar with how much legal stuff costs. So much so that a good friend of mine actually made me this painting. Shout out GloomTube for that. You're a legend. But yeah, we are way too familiar with how much a lawsuit costs. And Kavos was quoted from his lawyer that his would cost roughly £250,000. But anyway, what happened with that lawsuit was they settled outside of court and Kavos deleted his videos. And I'm assuming Deji must have found out at some point that it was his parents that were behind the bots on his channel, but he still decided to sue Kavos. But this was after Deji uploaded a video titled, "I am so tired of this," where he says this.
Listen, okay, I'm gonna debunk this, and then I'm just gonna go on my merry way because I don't want drama. My IQ level is dumb high, alright? I have no knowledge of any of this. So this is the IP address that was in his video. As you can see, this IP address goes to a place called Harrogate. Where the fuck is Harrogate? I've never heard of that place. It makes no sense. It just doesn't add up.
So the YouTuber Kavos then goes on and makes another video debunking his video. So he goes on to sue Kavos. Bruh.
My IQ level is dumb high. I'm not trying to brag. My IQ level is 189. That is a very high IQ, okay?
Well, maybe he should know how bad suing someone for what everyone believes is valid criticism would make him look. But Nicholas Diorio just tweeted the conversation where Deji's ex-girlfriend said this. Deji's ex-girlfriend claims Jida Olatunji, Deji's dad, botted his son's subscribers account behind Deji's back. She claims when Deji found out, they sued Kavos to try and make the allegation go away. This lawsuit cost Kavos $10,000. Honestly, to tell you the truth, Deji knew nothing about it. That was never lied. Deji had nothing to do with it because it was done by his parents behind his back. F off, LMAO, that's such BS. His parents did it. I'm telling you the truth here, Kavos. They can barely work Twitter, let alone a botting website. Okay, so let me explain. But anyway, understandable. His dad did it because Deji was going through a hard time and he wanted his son to cheer up. His parents are the one who hired the lawyers too, right? And Deji wanted to protect his dad, so he tried to hush you. Wow. That was Deji and his parents' choice, the lawyer thing. So, when this whole thing became big and you covered it together with Keem, that's when his dad told everyone. He bought the subs. The whole family involved. Deji and his parents owe me an apology and $10,000. Yeah, I mean, they knew you didn't have the money to fight. I believe her. They knew they were going to win. Of course, they're KSI's family. So this is all true. Deji is a scumbag who will use his money to shut up valid criticism. Instead of just coming out with the truth by simply saying, my dad did this to cheer me up, he didn't know how bad this would make me look. He now knows this. He now knows how destructive this is to my career. Oh, and Deji definitely owes Kavos $10,000.
Hey, Deji!
Oh, man.
Were you the one who sent the legal complaint to Kavos surrounding your video?
Just go away!
Yeah, it's exactly what I thought.